we back? Okay, I think we might be back. Unfortunately, I am now going to have to fill out all the YouTube info again. But I hope you've had a wonderful day, if this is the first time I'm seeing you. I hope it's been awesome. 2023. Tonight we are playing Dead Space, and it is my first playthrough, and frankly I think it might be my last. If I am not gripped tonight, then I might bail, because it is just never ending. We will see. We will see. There we go. Oh, and then we'll go. Boom. No does not include paid promotion. No is not AI generated. Although I feel like if it was an AI, it could just say yes. I mean, we've played this game. I don't know the numbers. I could look it up, but it would just waste time. I want to say about 10 streams of this game, and it's been really good. It's been really, it's lived up to the hype, but it's sort of, the momentum has kind of faltered. I'd say we're maybe at the halfway point, if that. There we go. Okay, that should do. I should say as well, while I'm just finishing setting this up, I had done a third clip to post, and this evening Canva stopped working, and their customer support has been no help. But if you look at the Instagram comments on their most recent couple of posts, it seems to be a lot of people from the UK, so I don't know if it's something specific to here. One of their European servers, maybe, I don't know. Right, that's that sorted. So yes, I will probably end up posting 4 tomorrow then. Let me check the audio is working. Yeah, okay. Probably should have checked that much closer to the start. I don't remember exactly what was going on here in Dead Space. Like I said, the story momentum has faltered somewhat. So there haven't... I mean, we're kind of doing busy work, trying to, I don't know, escape. Looks like here, are we in Iron Man mode? Or do we just have no... Okay. Oh god, I hate this. It's bad enough, the horror from the blimmin' aliens. Let alone worrying about... Where the heck are we supposed to go? Oh, is this... Okay, so we kind of have powers. That is clearly not the right one. One of them kind of... I think it's called stasis. And it freezes stuff. So I was thinking that we'd have to stasis that when it's there. And then we'd cross it into the middle, maybe. What? How do we get the all-seeing, almighty hand? The hand of knowledge. Here we go. Oh, okay. So I'm overthinking this. Maybe, probably, story of my life. Oh, unless maybe we do it from down here.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right?
Shit.
Ready when you are.
Restart the engine. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know what happened. Did we get squished by the spinny thing? Oh, God. Not the best start, but... At least we know we've got to go this way. We'll do the same thing as when we play Dark Souls. Doesn't matter how many times we die, as long as we try and learn something each time. How are we gonna do this? Yeah, that's not the right button, clearly. I thought it was Y. Is it? Nope. Or do we just have to run for it? I think we're just gonna have to... Yeah, run, because any second... Oh, okay. I mean, we got kind of close. I think it might be possible. I still think maybe it's something with the stasis power, but...
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
So we're gonna go... now. Run, Isaac. You are literally running for your life here, my guy. Oh, oh! We got closer on the plus side. Maybe we can only stop it when we're like in front of it, if that makes sense. So if we go and kind of... No, okay, clearly not. Was there an... I didn't think there was anywhere we could go until that bit, which I think is like halfway round. Maybe there was a bit where we could stand and let it go past. So we're not doing it in one turn, we're doing it in two turns. I don't know.
All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
Let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I mean, it seems counterproductive. We could try running to the left. We haven't tried that yet. I'm pretty sure it won't work, but we'll give it a try.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online.
Wait for it to go past, and... Right, can we reach... Here we go. Here we go. Oh god, there's one coming. Hello. Our first beastie of the evening. Hello, sir. How do we reload? There we go. Oh my god, there's one there. And we're about to suffocate. There we go. I reckon we might have cracked it here. I don't know where the bit we're supposed to go is. That way. Okay. And... Is this where we came from? Feels like this is where we came from. Oh no, maybe not. God, this is being real. I guess we're in a vacuum, and that's why there is no sound at all. How do we change weapon? Here we go. That's useless, but... Oh, well, that was cool, I guess. Yeah, we'll save, even though we are actively suffocating. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Let me put... I was going to go no lights to get spooky, but it just feels weird. There we go. That's more like it. Okie doke. So we saved, right? Let's go this way. How's it going, friends? I can't remember if I know I say that every night. Oh shit, have we got a new enemy? Ooh, what's this? Tentacled beast. Are we supposed to be, like, shooting it, or...? Oh yeah, I think we are supposed to be shooting it here. I feel like the chainsaw gun is perfect for this. Literally... Oh god. R.I.P. Isaac. Couldn't really see what happened there, which is probably for the best. Okay, we're back here. So let's go not with the chainsaw gun. Annoyingly, I mean, I guess we could go for the... It's awful. The machine gun. I mean, I'm sure we'll pump, like, our entire ammo into it, and it won't do anything. Yeah. I mean, we did it, but it did use all of our ammo. Like 40 plus bullets. Okay, well, I mean, that went better. Wish it was a smidge brighter. Oh, God. Where does the hand tell us to go? Manually ignite the engines. Oh, I think I remember. I think so we're on this space station. We were, us and like 4 other people were off to do an engineering job on like a little spaceship. And there was a distress call, classic sci-fi trope, distress call, and then you get there and there's no one there. I mean, we've seen already tonight. So far we are yet to see a living person that's still a person, which is not ideal for our player character Isaac, because I want to say she's like the space station doctor. I'm not entirely sure if they're married or they were married, or I don't know exactly, but I think her name's Nicole. She was here, so Isaac is trying to get revenge for the things that killed... I think there's only 1 person left now of the 5 or so people that Isaac worked with, or was going to work with, I guess. Decon. I don't know what that means. If we've been in here, that looks like... Is that loot? Like a med kit or something? Because we could really use that. No, we don't have a choice. Okay. Beasties, I know you're here somewhere. I know you're going to scare the hell out of me at some point, so let's just get it out. Are you going to burst from behind that panel? Oh, no, I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay. So how do we... there we go. Don't think that actually did anything, but... what do we do? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't have any... Oh, we have 1. Okay. Well, so far the only thing... I don't know if we get anything if we completely max it. I guess not. So that is... It doesn't look any down. It's a bit disappointing. Okay. Where does the hand tell us? Here we go. Based on the fact that all of these are open, I'm guessing we've been... Oh, you... got me there. Not a fan of the creepy voices. Not entirely sure what's responsible for that. Is this a loading screen? Feels like this is maybe... Yeah.
Got it. Isaac, fuel storage is unlocked. It'll give you access to the engine chamber.
Where does the hand tell us? There. I mean, I guess we'll save again. I'm pretty sure nothing's happened. But sure. I won't turn it down in case we're about to run into a bunch of beasties. I'm pretty sure we don't have any money. Yeah. So... What about, did I see that we can sell stuff? Because that might be handy. Oh yeah, okay. So, I'll sell that for sure. So we can sell the ammo that we pick up. Don't really have any to spare. So... preparation room? Do we want to check out the preparation room? I'm not sure. This doesn't look super fun. Have we been here? Is there a... There's a map somewhere, right? How did... Oh, there we go. Preparation. Where does this go? Oh, I think this is where we got the, yeah, we've been here. This is where we got the chainsaw gun. So, I don't think there's any reason for us to randomly, like... Actually, that's made me think... Oh no, we only have the... Okay. That one we can't do until we get to the mining deck. This is how we get to the mining deck. Oh! Oh, you silly sausage. Oh, you've got friends. Oh, oh. No, thank you. I don't want to be friends with you. Ho, 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 ho. I am surprised at how composed I remained there. This way? I guess we should save again? We're doing way too much, so I don't know how much of this is optional. I don't know if we're expected to save every time. This way. Oh, that doesn't bode well. Hello. Oh, we're going into Iron Man mode.
Hey, Hammond. I cracked the secure files. DC was here for more than just a mining claim, huh?
What do you mean?
This outbreak started on the colony after the miners dug up some artifacts. Something alien.
That's impossible.
But it would explain why Aegis 7 is meant to be off limits, right? Earth God's orders. When the miners found the artifact, they reported hallucinations, paranoia, suicides. But the Ishimura brought this marker on board anyway. Like that was a plan.
Wait. The marker.
Okay, back up. Where's this marker now?
In cargo. All packaged up for delivery.
Ooh, scandal. What's that? What do we have here? Stasis. Oh, that's the power that didn't work. Oh, I see. It's given us that because we're going to have to go through there. I see. If we... How do we land? So the hand says... Oh, God. The hand is really good, but the hand gets confused when we're in flight. Okay, so the hand is just saying that it's up to us to figure out how to do this. Well, I'm guessing it maybe includes the glowing wire that we haven't seen at any point so far in the game. One bright blue and one bright red wire. Don't think there's anything for us to nab, so I don't think... Is that anything? Scan rig to unlock. Can we do that? No. Maybe when we've done whatever we're supposed to do. How do we do... There we go. Oh, crumbs, we got... I thought for sure we were going to get stuck there. Right, what do we have? Can we do anything with that? No? I suppose we follow the glowing blue wire. Here we go, circuit breaker. What do we do with this? Airlock 1, airlock 2, fans. Yeah, can we turn the fans off? And we'll turn on airlock 2. Wonderful. Oh, Jesus. Hello, friend. New friend. How's life? But this is really hard to keep track of where it is. I mean, we did it, but again, I think we've used like all of our... How do we do the thing where we... Yeah, that's what I keep forgetting. A very crappy, very limited telekinesis. Yeah, I think that's everything then. Mosey on through here. Wonderful. Was it this way? I want to say yeah. Oh, I was enjoying that. feel like this is clearly there for us to shoot. Nice. It's really loud. Jesus. Ooh, flamethrower. This is... If this is a weapon rather than like a utility thing, this is going to be our 4th weapon that we found. Well, we started with 1, so the 3rd. We have an ad right now on Twitch, so I'll leave it a minute. During which I'll put the poll up that I've done every day this week. I should probably do it multiple times. Honestly, I wish Twitch let you do polls for like an hour or something. There we go. Please feel no pressure to engage with it. You absolutely don't have to. But I know sometimes you don't want to outright say, like, yeah, my day's shitty. Especially when you have your name attached and all that jazz. Sometimes it's easier if you're just clicking a button and there's no way for anyone to know. It is like voting, I guess. This looks really freaky, and I do not want to go through here. And I'm also wondering whether we picked up the flamethrower. Did I walk past it and not pick it up? Because that would be very silly. That would be a very silly mistake. And I would not put it past me. Oh, hello, sir. How's life? Yeah, I think I might have not picked up the flamethrower. Which is, honestly, that is absolutely classic. How would I rate my day? My day's been... it's been fine. I was feeling quite good yesterday. I'm not feeling so good today. Hopefully tomorrow will be... Oh, we're back here. Really loud. Jesus. Yes, we will pick up a flamethrower. Nope, it's still not that. So I guess maybe I did pick it up. But I don't know. That's the stone. That's that. That's... Well, maybe it will come up and tell us, right? Let's squeeze through here. Whoa. Okay, jump scare in, I don't know, a few seconds. And then another one. I guess when we get through here. I don't remember. There we go. one zombie-looking fella. I didn't see that. Can we destroy that one? Will that do anything? I don't know. Well, we now have no... Oh, jeez, he's saying hello. Hello, good sir. How's it going? Does he not like the light? Well, doesn't have to worry now. So this is gross. I get the feeling we're gonna get some, like, some body horror stuff down here, probably. Some, like, amalgamations. It's unclear right now. We don't know what this thing is that's transformed all the people into these creatures. This stuff, it looks like some kind of, I don't know, like a fungus maybe, like a gigantic, or like a. I mean, it's biological. It's slimy. It's like guts. That looks like it's breathing or pulsing. And yet that seems to have veins. So maybe not fungus. Maybe it's some kind of parasite that takes over planets or something. Oh god, I didn't see that guy. But it seems to, I don't know. I think I remember reading in one of the notes we found that whatever it is, it affects different species differently. So the ones that we're encountering, they were humans. If they were bears, that would be even worse. I mean, it's very alien-like. I guess at the time there was no alien isolation, so this was probably the closest to a really good alien game as you could get.
I found the kinesis module that someone used to bust the centrifuge. Burned out. Who would sabotage the Ishimura at a time like this? I'll report to the bridge, if anyone's left. And then I'm finding Elizabeth and getting us the hell off this ship.
Okay. Well, I'd love to know who they are. But judging by the fact that we haven't found a living soul, I don't think it went well. It's going to be that one, right? Okay, so that we've opened, all of that we've opened. We're going to have a jump scare when we go out there. Oh god, I mean, no matter which way we go, it doesn't look positive. Every way is dark and slimy and menacing. Oh god. Control. Oh, I think this might be the wrong way, because the control room, I want to say that's where we came from. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's where. Yeah, so we are yet to see the flamethrower. I kind of assumed it would be the fourth weapon. But It doesn't seem to be. Can't go that way. Okay, and we're back. Yeah, okay. We will follow the all-seeing, all-knowing, almighty hand. We will trust in its judgment. Oh, hello. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, I did not see your legs, your hand, tentacles. That is gross. Jesus. But, right, so it looks like all of the organs are gone or superfluous. So this thing is getting its energy from whatever that is. So does that mean he's part of some kind of hive mind? Or is he just tapping it? Is he an individual creature that's just being fed by whatever this stuff is? I don't know. Very creepy. The hand tentacles were a really freaky touch. But I did say that I was anticipating some body horror. It's like when you're in Fallout and you go into a vault. Bad shit happens in vaults. That's where you're going to find the mutants and the centaurs. Oh, what are these things? Oh God, they're bloody all over us. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's a crappy way to go. Christ. I mean, that feels like a flamethrower moment, but I don't know how we are supposed to flamethrower. Is it with the Ripper? Is it the... Okay. Is it the alternate fire for the Ripper? That's the only thing I can think of. No, because it was a separate ammo flamer fuel. Maybe can we see... Oh yeah, look, flamethrower. How do we... I want to use the flamethrower. How do we need to buy it? Because we don't have the money. But we will do anything for the flamethrower. No, we need flamethrower. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's defo not one of those, and there's nothing else in here. Would it be... I don't know. I remember seeing at one point, I think, where we could store items. Yeah, I'm tapping A. God. Okay. That says go that way, which means maybe there's going to be some items, like a med kit. No, that was back. Oh, God. Okay. In that case, let's mosey on back this way. And we'll nip in through here. Oh, sugar, I did not look at the poll. Let me check that. So there were no responses. That's okay. Ooh, that looks promising. Credits, yes please. What, are we supposed to climb? Because we don't have a double jump or anything. Ooh, this way? Oh no, I think we're supposed to be going up, but not down. Maybe not. Oh, Jesus, what are you? Okay. This is when having some medkits would be really handy. Let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, again with the flamethrower ammo. That would be marvellous if we had the flamethrower. Do we? Oh, here we go. Okay, it's entirely my fault. It's in our inventory. I just hadn't equipped. Okay. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? So, industrial hydrazine torch, project flames, or firewall. Ooh, well, firewall sounds appealing. I think as well, because this area is like built to be the encounter after we got this weapon, I didn't read that shit. Cannot be used in environments without oxygen. Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. Let's get burning, shall we? I'm excited to try out this wall of flame. Okay, very effective. It lasts for, what do we reckon, about 10 seconds? That's pretty good. Oh, Jesus. Hello. How's it going? I mean, RIP, whoever you were, but we need to check. Okay.
Clearance confirmed.
Oh, I don't know what this is doing. 3 Ripper Blade. Are you shitting me? Is that it? Okay. Where does the hand? Out here and right. Ooh. I mean, this is, I said, well, when we started this game, I said that what I learnt from, I gave up with Alien Isolation, but I put a lot of time into and nearly finished Alien, I think it's called Aliens Dark Descent. It's like a squad, like a strategy, top-down thing where you command like a squad of space marines against a whole bunch of xenomorphs. And what I learned from that is that flamethrowers are insanely good against aliens. And it kind of seems like the same is true here, which is good to know. I guess it makes sense if they are some kind of biological thing, which every sign is pointing to. It's gonna be damaged by fire. Ooh. And it looks really cool. We are about to die though. Ooh. Yeah, so annoyingly we have ammo, but only for our worst weapons. Which is not ideal. Do anything with that? Nope. Okay. With that? No. Or up here maybe? No. I mean, we could just ask the all-seeing, all-knowing hand. Hand says this way. Hand says that way. Yeah, I've bloody learned. We're oh, hang on, we do have some. I think me and this flamethrower, we're gonna get along well. Credit. I need ammo. That's what we could do with. Okay, so we're gonna go that way, I assume. Give this the old. Oh, that was close. It slows it down, but not nearly as much as I'd like. That worked pretty well, throwing in a melee attack. All Isaac's got is we can stomp if it's on the ground, or kind of blindly swing and hope for the best. Oh shit, what is that thing? Hello, sir. Is there anything we can fling? Is there... I see, again, I've completely forgotten that we're supposed to be, like, using... I can never find stuff to... Here we go. We have telekinesis. I guess our suit has it. Our Iron Man suit. Oh god, the timer's going. I thought I had the bloody Skyrim music going. Okay, let me swap this over for 1 second. Okay.
Warning. Planetfall imminent. Correct course immediately.
So from what I remember, the space station, because this has gone on, I guess the people weren't there to correct the machinery. So we are currently falling into the gravitational pull of the planet, I think. I don't think it's the star. I think it's whatever planet the spaceship, the space station, sorry, was like mining. So we are trying to get the engines up so that we can make sure that doesn't happen for long enough for us to figure out what the hell's going on. This is defo the wrong way. Here we go. So that looks at this ammo. This way. Yeah. Oh, hang on, I did the thing again. I swiped away the timer, but I forgot to actually... There we go. Okay. Hello, friends. Hello, hello, hello. It's been a minute. I apologise. I had a panic attack, which is fun. Sadly not caused by the game. That would at least sound cool. That would be good advertising for Dead Space. So scary it causes panic attacks. Sadly no, it was just my brain being... Oh, hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Oh, we're back here. Yeah, we've been here a bunch, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. In which case, we don't want to go back here. Perfect. So I wrote in chat while I was getting the party restarted, that we had a clanker while I was busy having a panic attack, which now has been taken care of. But I mentioned at the start that tonight Canva went down, and that's extra frustrating because I was going to make another Twitch account. I didn't really know what I was doing. As soon as I hit affiliate, a bunch of the stuff I can't do because I stream from my Xbox. But some stuff like the polls, I like doing the polls, and custom emotes for people in chat. Now, annoyingly, they're really small, so you can't really see what they are. But I whipped up a couple, just so that there was something. We got a bunch here. And I have not, that and my about page, I haven't been back to for a long time. Because you really need, I need to get my laptop out of it, otherwise the mobile version of the website sucks in the So I need to update, because that, first of all, I only did 2 sections. I was going to do like a who, what, and why kind of thing. And I think I did who and what, and then left the rest for tomorrow, and then that was months ago. Oh, Jesus. We got no crumbs. But yeah, I haven't thought of any. But last night I thought, well, I could make a cheers emote for when I have a drink and open it and go, cheers, friends, and I clink the camera. There would be a cheers emote. And I thought, as I was going through the process with that clanker just now, oh my gosh, we should have a clanker alarm. Again, it's going to be so small that you won't really be able to see what it is. But, oh no, I guess that's the important thing.
Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Speaking of polls, I'm going to put another one up. I don't think we've had anybody watching tonight. I definitely don't think after I had a panic attack break. If there is anyone, you get the option of choosing what we play tomorrow. What should we play tomorrow? Question mark. Morrowind, Fallout 3, new horror game, not this one. I definitely think I'm reaching the limit of my enthusiasm for Dead Space, unfortunately. Unless anyone particularly wants me to carry on. Don't really want to do Metro, because we've done a lot of Metro and I don't want to get burnt out. Dark Souls, trying yet. Oh, no, there's not enough characters. I've called it Dark Souls brackets again. What I mean by that is Dark Souls trying again to beat the dragon at the end of the DLC. Sadly, there's not enough space. Another game we started. And for this one, allow additional votes, yes. It doesn't make sense to have that on for the rate your day out of 10, or rate your day out of 5 even. Because you can only have experienced your own day. As far as I know, if anyone has superpowers in chat, please let me know. There we go. I like mentioning whenever I do it's completely free. It doesn't cost anything to take part in the polls. You don't need to subscribe or anything like that. It's just one of the few ways that I can make the stream interactive, given my situation. Oh jeez, we got... Okay, that's not the weapon for these things. Okay, we are like completely out of ammo for every weapon we have. I've been eaten by crabs and...
Warning, engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Also, I know that when I'm talking about polls and stuff, unfortunately that is only on Twitch. YouTube, it doesn't let you do anything. So I have combined chat. I have the YouTube chat on the screen as well as the Twitch chat. But unfortunately you can't take part in the polls. If you want to, just hop on over to Twitch. You don't need to follow or subscribe or any of that jazz. You can just type my name in and start. There's not even pre-roll ads or anything. I think I have... I remember putting somewhere on my YouTube channel. If you want the... I think it might be in my description, actually. For the best experience, watch on Twitch. And that's all that's the only difference. I know that there's a way, when I set up Seri, which is the bot that tells me when an advert started, and and supposedly helps filter out bot accounts. We do get the occasional clanker, like we had one tonight, but I think it definitely does help filter some of them out. There's a load of interactive stuff that you can set up with Seri. And one of them, when I set it up, I remember reading that you can do polls with Seri, which I think, if I figured out how that worked, it would make it so that it wouldn't be on Twitch. There's a button that says polls and it's all fancy and official. It would be all like chat commands and stuff. But because the chat is the same, it is combined for Twitch and YouTube on screen, it should work with both. So that's something that I'll look up. I think it might be. I did read it at the time and it was really confusing. I'm sure maybe a month or so later with Seri, it would make a little bit of sense, but I don't use all the... It has so many features and stuff that I don't use. I get Seri is free. Shout out to whoever developed Seri. It's very good. Flamethrower, okay. So how do we get power? It looks like those engine things have power, so... Or is it manually ignite them, as in with the flamethrower? Because that feels hella unsafe. Oh no, replace power cell. Where do we find one of those? Let's follow the almighty hand, shall we? Oh, and we have an advert started. Good job, Seri, talking of you. Oh, I will read out as well. I had a comment today on YouTube on one of the Star Wars Battlefront 2, OG Battlefront 2 clips, which is from the very first stream where we tried that. No, that's my comment. I've started. I'm quite partial to rambling in the comments.
Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Which one was it? This one. Okay, so we had a comment from Teddy Town. Thank you so much for watching the clip and leaving a comment. I respond to all of them and I read them all out. They said, ever played the older game from the late 90s and early 2000s, question mark? And I liked it. And I said, the only earlier one I played was a Star Wars game for the Game Boy, brackets, just looked it up, Star Wars Apprentice of the Force, close brackets. I'd love to play Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. People are still talking about those, so they must be pretty good. I was kind of hoping for some Star Wars Rex, but thank you for the comment nonetheless. Yeah, I forgot about it when whatever night it was that we were talking about Star Wars all night. I said that Star Wars Battlefront 2 from like 2004, I think. I don't remember offhand. That was the first like shooter game I played, which is true. But I said as well that it's the first. It was my introduction to Star Wars, and that was wrong because I forgot about that game. Star Wars Apprentice of the Force, or whatever it was called, which was, I want to say, I had like 4 games for my Game Boy Advance.
Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition.
One of them was that Star Wars game. And when I, during lockdown, when I got my second-hand 3DS and modded it and yeah, I got that game. That was very cool to go back to. It's really weird because it kind of tries to tell the whole story of Star Wars as like a side-scrolling platformer. It's really strange. I think maybe that's where my hatred for platforming elements in games comes from. Because when I was like a little kid, and I'm like, I just want to use the lightsaber. I don't want to be jumping around. I just want to use the lightsaber. I don't know.
Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
I'm not seeing a blooming power cell anywhere. I don't really know what I'm looking for, which is probably half the problem. Power cell. See, I'm picturing something glowing.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace
Yeah,
power cell
we
to
know,
begin
we
ignition
know.
sequence.
Where does the hand tell us to go? The hand tells us up here. Now the hand tells us here. Is it just... Yeah, we can't do that without oh, crumbs, okay. We've got to figure this out ourselves. Power cell. If I was a power cell, where would I be? Would I be plugged into something? Or... That looks maybe like a receptacle for a power cell. But I'm not seeing the actual thing. And we had no votes on the poll, which means it will be up to me. Or you can leave a comment on one of the clips on YouTube, and I will be more than happy to play whatever you're in the mood for. This looks like what we're looking for. Here we go. Let's get these engines going, shall we? We can't, like, fire it in from back there.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
Why do I get the feeling that's probably woken up some beasties? Oh, yeah, we have beasties. Hello, sir. Not today, thank you. Ooh. Again, we need to use the telekinesis. Is there any... What can we chuck at that guy? One of these boxes? Another one of the boxes? I don't really know what choice we have here. Oh, and we're burning.